Hey, where are you, man? I slept till late. Hi, I'm out running a few errands. I'll also do some groceries on the way back home. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Oh, okay, alright. Thanks, man. I appreciate your help. Why did you wake up so late today? I was up till 3 a.m. last night. I just couldn't sleep with all the thoughts running in my mind. Hey, man. It's been almost 2 weeks now. You haven't gone home, which is okay for me, but what about Jessica? Yeah, I know, man. I feel bad for staying over at your place for longer than expected, but the issue is that he doesn't have any money to rent a new place. She was always so dependent on me. Yeah, I know. Her parents are so pathetic, man. They didn't turn up at all. Yeah, they won't. They basically threw her out to the wolves once her high schooling was done. And they told her that they would pay for her college only if she goes to a local college. Wow, that's pretty insensitive. I feel bad for you guys, you know. Her parents abandoned her. She was raped and all she has is you. Yeah, it's sad how her parents are. She lives with me full time and yet I pay the rent. Her finances are basically tied up on tuition fees and student loans. I don't know what she's gonna do. I'm so stuck, man. I know she was raped and all, but you can't leave her because of that. It's not fair. Sam, she was intending on cheating on me. She told me everything. She said she was not feeling great after whatever John mixed in her drink, so she didn't want to do anything more than make out with him, but then she didn't want to do that too because he started assaulting her. That guy's such an ass. He deserves to rot in prison for the rest of his life. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave her because of that. I wish for even worse for him. I have always hated that guy. He ruined my perfect love story. Yeah, just talk to Jessica, man. I heard she's falling apart and just missing you a lot. She regrets ruining up your relationship. This doesn't justify what she tried to do with John. I know she needs me, but I can't get myself to even look at her. All I'm saying is, now that things have calmed down a bit, talk to her and hear her out. She deserves to present her point. Okay, I'll text her soon. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jacob. Thank God you finally realized I'm alive and living alone in your house.
How are you? You can move out if you have a problem.
Why do you care how I am? You didn't care when you just left me all alone.
When did I not care about you? I've always cared, Jessica. I could have packed your shit and kicked you out long ago, but I do care about you. That's why I fucking moved out so you had a roof over your head.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm sorry, Jacob. You've ghosted me for so long. You won't even come home.
It's not okay, Jessica. You know, I wish I could say things have gotten clearer in the past 2 weeks, but honestly, Jess, it's been a total clusterfuck and it's only gotten worse.
I'm sorry. This is all because of my stupid decisions and actions. I deserve this.
I don't know. I don't know who deserves what anymore. I love you so much I can't even distance myself from you, but I can't even see your face and it sucks.
So I guess it is over then. We are not a couple anymore. You're breaking up with me.
It pretty much will be. It pretty much is. I can give you a chance before that, if you promise to speak the truth and only the truth.
Really? That would be so good.
Yeah, a chance to explain what really happened that night and if you have done anything along these lines in the past with John. I want to know the whole truth unadulterated.
Yes, I'm ready to talk.
I'd like you to know that you can live in my apartment for 2 months more rent-free, and by then, I hope you've picked up the pieces and are able to find another suitable accommodation for yourself.
So it's final. That whatever you decide, we are not going to live together anymore.
No, never again.
Fine. Can I explain myself?
Yes, please speak the truth, Jessica.
So we left for the party together, got there and had a few drinks and danced with everyone. Then John started to get a little flirty and danced with me alone, and I remembered about the new stuff he had promised to get.
Okay, and then?
So he said he had it, but he wanted to go upstairs. He didn't want everyone to know we were doing shrooms.
I thought all you did was weed. Shit.
So then I took him upstairs and we were joking and drinking and smoking. It was too loud downstairs due to the music. He started to touch me inappropriately and I said, "Not today, John."
What the fuck? What does not today mean?
We have been making out since last Christmas, Jacob. But I promise you there was nothing more than that. He always insisted, but I just couldn't do it with him. We also tried a lot of harder drugs together.
Why did you do this, Jessica? So many lies. When did you just hang out with him?
I would go out under the pretext of a girls' night out, and a few other people from our social circle, including John, would meet at someone's house and do it.
How could you be so cheap and characterless? I can't believe this.
I didn't have money for the drugs, so I agreed to make out with him.
You know how much I hate drugs, and I've always warned you to stay away from it as much as possible, but you would never listen. I've seen my brother suffer so much due to drugs.
I know. I was just in a rebellious mood due to my family abandoning me after school and would consider this as freedom.
I wish you had a better family. All I know is we are done.
At the party, he deliberately gave me something stronger and threw himself at me. I tried to resist, but I was too drugged and gave up after a point. That's all I remember. I saw all the bruises, cuts, and gashes in the hospital washroom later.
I hate you.
You have every right to.
You need to get out of my house in 2 weeks.
But Jacob, you know I don't have a house or any family around.
You are not my concern anymore. I don't care what you have to do.
I am telling the truth.
You told me he raped you. Now you're telling me you have been making out for a year to get drugs? I don't know what to believe. I think you're lying again.
This is the whole and complete truth.
2 weeks. You have 2 weeks. I'm gonna move to some other place as well. I can't live in that house anymore.
I was your first love. Will you let me go?
You've left me with no choice. I can't live with cheating and lies.
Okay, fine. I'll leave. You're so gonna regret this.
2 days later.
Dude, Jessica has posted all over social media that you kicked her out with nowhere to go because she was raped. Did you see it yet? Yeah, I just saw the post, dude. What the fuck? She's also stated that you've been emotionally abusing her after the assault, victim blaming her and stopping her from getting a therapist. Sam, I'm completely lost. I'm so furious and heartbroken. I tried my best to be there for her after her rape, but I cannot support or accept her cheating on me. I know, dude. John told a lot of mutual friends after the party that Jessica was sleeping with him to pay for drugs. She said she never slept with him, just made out and stuff, but I don't trust anything that she said anymore. She's so full of shit and lies. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't even describe all the emotions I am feeling. Jacob, I know this whole situation is fucked up, but you need to worry about yourself and not us or the house or even her. Yeah. Dude, she publicly accused you of abuse. This can go south pretty quickly. You need to consult an attorney about combating the claims she's made against you because those could very well lead to criminal charges. But John confessed to raping her and even the assault. Why would she try to defame me and my reputation when I was the only one who looked after her, keeping everything else aside? I don't know, man. We're all shocked that Jessica would do this to you after all that you've done for her. You've been so loyal towards her. We're all gonna testify if this goes to court. Yeah, thanks, man. You know what, Jacob? A cease and desist letter from a lawyer should be enough to get her to take things off of social media and revoke her claims. I'm gonna do that. I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. She was stupid enough to post all over social media. It was impulsive, of course. I'm gonna take screenshots and get printouts of everything. Gonna definitely sue her for defamation. She lied to the cops about John dragging her upstairs, right? Yeah, she's gonna fall into her own pool of lies someday. I don't care. I'm glad she's out of my life. This hate campaign that she launched against you without thinking is gonna cost you so much, bro. That's too for nothing. I know. She acted so nasty and pathetic just because I found out about her cheating and could not be with her anymore. My reputation has gone to garbage. Seriously, man. I'm gonna have to cut out so many friends who were on our side, who never came up to me with the truth. Yeah, they were the ones who were also mostly on John's side and they all did drugs together. I low-key wanna die, but I'm going to find a therapist sooner or later. Yeah, please do that. Focus on yourself. I appreciate your help so much, Sam. Thanks. Jessica will move out soon and I'll look for another place for myself too. You're welcome to live with me as long as you like, man. There's no formality here. Thanks. I appreciate it so much. I just feel so numb to everyone and everything right now. I'll come home from work and we can go have a few drinks if you like. I'll let you know. Thanks, Sam. Okay, sure. We can even order in and play a game or two. That sounds more sensible. Okay, whatever you're comfortable with, man. Why did you do this?
Because you kicked me out.
You wanna play it dirty?
I have nothing to lose.
Fine. I'm gonna seek legal action against you. You have ruined my reputation, and my friends at work won't talk to me anymore. They believe I did what you wrote I did.
Haha, serves you right. How could you abandon me like that? My parents did that too, and I taught them a good lesson by stealing from home whenever I went.
You're such a god-awful person. You're not the girl I met and fell in love with.
You could have given me a chance.
Speaking of chances, be grateful that John didn't overdose you that night and you're still alive.
John was an asshole and he's gonna rot in jail. Thank God I don't have to pay him using my body anymore.
It's sad that you're like this. You're not ashamed of anything.
I was raped. Why should I be ashamed? John and you and all you men can be ashamed for ignoring me and leaving me all alone.
Yeah, John should definitely be ashamed. But you should be ashamed of yourself because you're using your rape to leverage your pathetic behavior in the past.
Don't lecture me. I'm gonna move out of your house soon. A friend has agreed to take me in.
Jessica, I hope you look after yourself well. Get a good job. Straighten up your life. You're my first and only love, and it hurts so much to have to go through all this.
I begged you for a chance, but you wouldn't listen. Now you get this for doing what you did.
I didn't do anything to you.
I'm happy I left you like this. In a mess.
I may be upset for a while, but you will stay petty all your life and never find true happiness. Because for you, feelings are toys and relationships are a game.
I hate you, Jacob.
I hate you so much.
Drug-facilitated sexual assault occurs when alcohol or drugs are used to compromise an individual's ability to consent to sexual activity. Jessica was drugged and raped. Her medical records proved it, as John's semen was found on her dress and body when she was first examined after the rape and assault. Jessica moved out of Jacob's apartment and is living with a friend who agreed to take her in for a minimum rent. This is until she finds a place for herself, of course. She is pregnant and is soon going to abort the child. It is John's baby. John confessed to raping her and is in another huge scandal involving drug trafficking, so he is going to be behind the bars for a very long time. Jacob had to spend the past week playing damage control, trying to clear his name on social media, calling out friends and family. He was ostracized by his co-workers, but luckily, his boss was on his side. He was getting death threats and his life has basically fallen apart. He decided to take legal action against Jessica.